Welcome back, friends. Last time we were here, we visualized our poem Way Down Deep by Mary Ann Huberman. Today, we're going to be reviewing that poem and talking about rhyming words. What do you remember about the poem Way Down Deep? Pause this video and share with your grown-up. I remember blank. Miss Dempsey remembers that this was a poem about underneath the ocean and different creatures that you saw down at the bottom of the ocean. Today we're going to echo read the poem. Please remember, when we echo read, I say it, and then you say the same words back. Way Down Deep by Mary Ann Huberman. Underneath the water, way down deep, in sand and stones and seaweed, starfish creep, snails inch slowly, oysters sleep. Underneath the water, way down deep. Nice job. I'm going to read that poem one more time. And this time, as you listen to it, I want you to see if you can find any rhyming words. Way Down Deep by Mary Ann Huberman. Underneath the water, way down deep, in sand and stones and seaweed, starfish creep, snails inch slowly, oysters sleep. Underneath the water, way down deep. What rhyming words did you hear in this poem? Share with your grown-up. Do you notice anything else about the poem? Okay. So next, we are going to highlight or find some of those rhyming words in our poem. When I was listening to the poem, I heard the word deep. Deep sounded like creep. So I'm just going to highlight that word. Deep. Underneath the water, way down deep, in sand and stones and seaweed, starfish creep. Creep rhymes with deep. They both sound the same at the end of the word. Now I'm going to read the next part. Listen carefully. See if you can find a word that rhymes with deep and creep. Snails inch slowly, oysters sleep. Did you hear it? That's right. Sleep. Deep, creep, sleep. Can you say it? Deep, creep, sleep. And there's one more. Underneath the water, way down deep. There we go. Deep, creep, sleep, deep. They rhyme. They sound the same at the end. Do you think you could find any other words that rhyme? Could you think of any? I know one. Sheep. Sheep rhymes with deep. And leap. Leap, sheep, deep. Share with your grown-up if you could think of any other rhymes. Now that we've found so many rhyming words, I want to look at your copy of the poem. Way Down Deep by Mary Ann Huberman. You have a picture, or a paper I should say, that looks like this. It has lots of blank space and a mini copy of the poem. With this copy, what your job is to think of a picture that would go with it to illustrate our poem. When Miss Dempsey heard this poem, Way Down Deep, I thought about the floor or the bottom of the ocean. And as they said stones and seaweed, I visualized big rocks and tall green seaweed. Going through the poem, it also mentioned starfish, snails, oysters being down at the bottom. I'm going to draw some of those kind of creatures too. Some little oysters, a little snail, a shell, and starfish. Can't forget the starfish. Here's the ocean waves at the top. There's my picture that I visualized when I was listening to the poem Way Down Deep. One other job I'd like you to do is find those rhyming words in your smaller version of the poem. Can you find them? You'll take a yellow crayon, marker, or tool, and you're just going to highlight them like this. Deep, creep, sleep, and deep. Did you have fun finding rhyming words today? I hope so. Until next time, see you later.